Yummo.
Wow.
This is the reason James wasn't on the cast last week.
No, because I couldn't fucking walk.
A scarab beetle crawled under his skin thrice. It's fucking disgusting. Looks extra disgusting through the camera.
I still think we should cut James's foot off, to be honest. It's fine.
Wow. Cringe. Jim?
Morning, evening, or night.
Pussy. Okay, Jim, you can be the metronome.
Pussy diarrhea.
No.
That's not a metronome.
Fuck you.
It's not a metronome.
A consistent drum beat then.
Well, it's not even a drum because
I'll
it's
do
a
a
cymbal.
metronome.
We can't, Alex, we
That
can't
was a
make drum and
hi-hat.
bows.
Fly me to the moon.
Didn't even go to my fucking
What?
my metronome.
Stars.
Yeah, I did.
I just can't stop thinking
That's
of
not
Nexus project. How does that song even go
Let
again? I forgot how
me
the best Russian hard
something
bass song
beyond the
goes.
stars.
Let's talk about the elephant in the room.
gonna
Let
really annoy
me
me.
see what
Can
spring
we
is
listen to
like
that? Or is it the audio
on.
flag?
I just can't really go.
It's gonna piss me off for the whole
Mars.
video because I
We
can't
should
think
get an
how it goes.
elephant.
In other words-
say we should talk about the elephant.
I've got it.
Please be true.
It's just
Yes,
that.
in other words, I love pussy. I have anxiety. Hello, welcome.
Alex is a pussy. I had anxiety before it was cool, and then I got over it because I'm
I had
cool.
depression before the anime retards started having it and
Anime?
turned into their only fucking character point.
What, Evangelion?
No, literally. If you go on fucking Twitter, go on any anime or fangirl profile, it's all shit about depression, no matter what.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Well, fly me to the moon.
I watch anime and I'm very, very strange and hard to talk to because all I do is talk about
Oh
anime.
god,
So
depression.
then
I'm
people don't
clinically
talk to me very
depressed.
much, and now I'm depressed.
Well, let me see what spring is like on Jupiter or Mars.
Alex, shut up. God.
Nice hat, Jim. Thanks to our cousin Lauren for a nice t-shirt, which I'm not wearing currently. And Jim's hat, 2 hats. And some tasty yummies.
Some very tasty yummies.
New Zealand have this thing where they like to combine chocolate with...
I'm gonna get. You know what? I've got to search something right now because I was just feeling about the country.
Pear chocolate is very
I'm from.
nice.
The pear chocolate was super nice.
I really like that.
I really
Get
liked
myself a hat.
it a
I
lot.
want more. Right now.
I started thinking about getting the holo hat again.
Oh shit!
Don't. Please don't get the holo hat.
I'm gonna get it.
I will be off the cast if you come in with that abomination.
I
It's
could
not.
get one.
What is that?
Well, it's technically the country I'm from. So
I don't know what that is.
I go back to. If you
Did you know?
follow my family line back a little bit? That's where.
Did you know? You know, recently they were going to change the New Zealand flag
Yeah.
to the black with the fern on it.
Yeah, the whole way.
There were like a bunch of different designs.
Mm-hmm.
One of them being a kiwi bird with lasers shooting out of his eyes.
That would have been amazing.
I wish
So
that.
amazing.
Yeah.
Imagine it.
That's the kind of thing I would like to see.
Didn't they end up
They've
just
never
keeping
been
the old flag
involved
anyway?
in.
I don't like the current flag. It's too similar to Australia's.
Yeah, didn't they just end up keeping that?
Yeah,
James,
yeah.
Can you
James,
learn to
just-
fucking?
Whoa!
Don't eat either. It's fucking annoying. And
I mean,
gross.
Too late. Well, there's only
Leave
2
me
left. I
alone.
want to get rid of
Thank
them.
you.
I make the rules on this podcast, bitch.
I edit it.
I'll edit it. I can't. Oh yeah, never mind.
The
doesn't work.
hello and welcome to the JARCAST episode 20 something. 23,
James.
24?
Hmm?
Oh my god,
Oh, sorry.
It's because of James, and then he eats like a fucking degenerate.
I'm doing it on purpose.
let me re-intro it. Welcome to
You talk, I'll make the noises.
welcome to the JARCAST. Oh, fucking yummy. People say I'd have a good ASMR voice. Did a
You
bit
don't
on
need
the
a good
stream.
voice for that though.
No.
You just go.
No. Actually saying stuff ASMR.
You just kind of go into the mic and talk in kind of a soft voice.
Fuck me.
Unless you're ill, then you can't do it.
I want you to fuck me in the pussy really
You've got to
hard.
be closer.
Jimmy, okay.
Please fuck me in my pussy.
Whoa, sexual
Yeah,
alert.
it's becoming a meme.
Pussy in my fuck. That's what I want to do.
It's the last one.
Fine, just fucking swallow it whole, bitch. Please don't. So this is the only show where
That song is fucking great.
this is the only podcast with no topics except Jim. What's the first topic of this
The
episode?
first topic is I just got a message from someone called Pussy.
Oh really?
Yep.
I know what's
Oh,
Reddit
he's
got
called
for us.
Pussy now.
I'm
He was
So
Cocker
done.
yesterday, now he's
What?
Pussy.
Okay.
no. So what's happened in the last week? It feels like ages because we had to record the Yogs
On Wednesday.
early the last time for some reason.
It was a day after my accident.
Also,
So I couldn't be here.
sorry everyone. There's probably going to be no videos this week. when This podcast goes out.
Good.
I might be able to. I have a blab with Flossie gameplay in the background.
Okay, well, you might get that, but there's going to be nothing. I can't do anything about it.
People are missing the blabs. They're asking for them.
Well,
They want the constant stream.
and I've got to fix it first.
So upsetting.
Unless they want to fix it for me.
Yeah, we never actually acknowledged why James wasn't here last week. The intro would show his wound. What happened to you, James?
I crashed a motorbike.
Crashed your motorbike
Yeah.
because the gate was closing and you had to suddenly stop, emergency stop,
Yes.
and you
On gravel.
your bike fell onto you.
Yes.
On
my ankle.
the exhaust landed on the flaming hot exhaust
Yes.
landed on you,
On my ankle.
burning you after you'd been crushed by your bike
Yes.
and sprained your ankle or whatever.
I didn't sprain it. I damaged the ligament. So it's just like a more major sprain.
Yeah. So you couldn't.
You strained a ligament. Sprained a ligament. Tore a ligament. Ripped a ligament.
You did
fucked
all
a
of it.
I
ligament.
didn't.
You did all of it and more.
He cut it in half. He cut
This
it.
is your third accident in 3 years. You were saying
Yeah.
one a year. Let's hope they don't get more and more extreme each time
Oh yeah, I won't be live by the
until you're just a head in a jar
No,
eventually.
they've gone less extreme, haven't they?
Well, the injuries haven't, but the actual accident hasn't. I've got worse injuries, but the accident is less extreme than my last.
This is why I can't get down with motorbikes.
Yeah, because they're dangerous.
Not me.
Get,
Nuh-uh.
get down.
Don't go on them. No, never buy a motorbike.
I would
My
want.
brother's just getting a moped.
He's gonna kill himself. You know that on that thing.
Is it?
Wait, it's a scooter.
He's still gonna kill himself.
Is it
on
like 25cc? It's just-
25cc accident? Go anywhere. Literally.
Yeah.
like would a pedal bike be
I have a
faster?
Yeah,
lawnmower,
probably.
The same. My dad has a lawnmower the same cc as James's bike.
Well, you need strong propellers for cutting them grass.
To fly.
Blades.
Take off. Alex.
Fucking
No, riddle me
like
this.
a
Riddle me this,
helicopter
cunt faces. Riddle me this, piss boys.
Shut up, Edward Nigma.
Riddle me this.
Nigma.
Enigma.
Just to be clear, we did not say niggers. We said Nigma.
Don't. We don't need the Keemstar attack.
And
Currently, he has this tweet penned, which is like this really serious thing, like, I've been betrayed by my friends and stuff.
That's
I'm
what
going to go
happened,
for a
mate.
bit.
That's what happens when you're
And then,
a fucking
no,
cunt.
he wrote like loads of paragraphs, and then at the very end, he was like, I'm sorry for saying nigger like 9 years ago.
he's a meme now. Forgive him.
Keemstar, everybody. He is a meme.
Meme star.
He exists.
A very
His
very
existence-
boring meme at this point, I have
His
to say.
existence.
I'm pretty fed up with it.
Very boring. Even the people who like created it, like
Mhm.
Dylan Dark and
They're just like
Colossal,
sucking
like just fucking stop it now. Had enough of it. It's not funny.
Yeah, but asking for a meme to stop.
Only
Just-
makes it worse.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's the peak, isn't it?
Well, it's what people. It's just people that aren't very funny thinking they're funny.
Yeah. Well, because when you say don't say that, and then they'll say it because they think it's funny.
Yeah, and it's just like,
No, you're actually just being a prick.
yeah,
Now.
you know, you're laughing, but like no one else is.
Yeah.
So-
You're actually a pathetic waste.
So when I see all these Twitter accounts with like fucking Keemstar references and gnome references, just like.
As far as I'm
fucking
concerned,
shut up.
after iDubbbz made his video and put him down,
Mhm.
that was it. You know?
I mean, I had one more tweet about it another day. That's because I just kind of want to know why he blocked me. What it was, what he saw
Yeah.
that made him do it.
I think he has the like mentions thing opened 24/7. Like if I was him, I'd just be like, "Fuck, I'm done for like a month." Just go. He's constantly on Twitter all the time.
Mhm.
Like just fucking
He's
no.
obsessed with it.
Well,
He
Rice
loves
Gum's
it.
obsessed with it as well. He has a monitor with like there's some like Twitter thing you can have that has like 3 streams of like mentions,
Mhm.
tweets about you or something. I don't know the details. He just has it in the background of like every video.
I don't like
Is
it.
he like a narcissist or something?
Yes. Yes.
So moving on.
Yeah, let's not waste our breath on those fucking invalids.
What was the? Yeah, this is a show without any subjects except this time.
What
will
have we got on
about?
Reddit?
We have loads on Reddit. I want to talk about. I actually have some things I want to address first.
I'm ill.
It's 2 things. I'm a bit ill, maybe. I don't know.
Jimmy, you ill? Ruben, are you ill?
No, listen. The last week we had the most exciting event of the whole year.
Oh.
Called the Electronic Expo, right?
Electronic Entertainment Expo.
The Electronic fucking awful Expo.
I quite enjoyed it.
E3.
I always get a good giggle out of E3.
I used to be massively into E3. Would watch all the conferences. This year, I watched one.
Yeah, I watched
Thought it was shit, and then never. That was it. I watched the Jim Sterling videos where he's just sarcastic and makes fun of them, which is always entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
He made a video about it's my E3 and I'll whinge if I want to or something.
Yeah.
It was funny.
I should probably actually sub to him.
It is
I
like a
his
big.
stuff.
It is like a big circle jerk of corporate shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
The problem is, like, when people are like, no, it's a good one. It's because, no, there were things announced that you care about. But
Yeah.
honestly, the show they put on is fucking...
My favourite part is the pandering, like, desperate. It just screams of desperation. Like, we so want to come across as cool.
Yeah.
We are so desperate to be.
You never
fucking
saw
hip.
the you never saw the EA thing, did you? With the
Oh fuck
the
no.
FIFA kid guy.
No.
What?
No, I don't
No.
want to.
There's like a FIFA story mode, and it's based on this guy called Alex Hunter, and he's a real dude. And this guy comes out, and he's there, and he's like saying, "To live your dreams on the pitch." He's doing this, all this stuff, and he's like, "It's like you must be what, 23?
Yeah.
How are you this disconnected from the world?"
What it comes across as is these like clueless people who don't know what it's like to be a real human, attempting to be real humans. It's like android people trying to emote, or alien people.
Yeah, and then in the middle of the Microsoft conference, CG Project Red guy came out, and it was like, "Hey,
Oh my god, that's a human.
Holy shit!"
That guy is real.
Because he's like, kisses to everybody back at home working on the game.
He wasn't nervous.
Yeah,
he was just like a dude.
Yeah, just a dude.
He didn't mess up his lines, or maybe he did.
But he
I
just,
can't remember. It just was natural.
If
You
he
can't blame
did.
him for that.
It came across as why do they fucking bother? Like this, the way Nintendo does it, despite how backwards that company is, that seems like the most progressive way to do it. You can't fuck up a pre-recorded conference,
Mm-hmm.
which with all this production and shit. Like you can't have a demo go wrong. You can't. It just seems mad to me that it's all committed to being this live shit. What do you think?
It's because it's like who puts on the best show, but in the end, no one really cares who puts on the best show. It's who announces the best games.
Yeah, well, that's
the
what it
end.
should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought it was whatever.
I saw some shit on Twitter where
Video games
like,
can suck me off.
they showed the Modern Warfare 2, like remember no Russian, and they
Mhm.
had remember no mercy, and they had like Sony PlayStation symbols on the 4 gunmen,
Yeah.
and then Nintendo and Microsoft as the crowd, and I was like, yeah, but it didn't really go down like that. To be honest, everyone had a good show this year, pretty much.
I feel like
I mean, Nintendo only did Zelda, but
everyone just gets so aggressive.
yeah.
Fucking E3.
But it's just like,
It's like
I don't think that was the case.
we've got to commit to
Yeah.
our multi-billion-dollar company that we
Doesn't
have
give a-
shares in.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
They care about us.
They really care about us as individuals.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Just release the games. Shut your fucking mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Get on with it.
I've had no interest in E3 for the last 4 years. I don't care about it.
Man, I was like, wow, this looks garbage.
I watched the Xbox One and PS4 launch one, but besides that, I haven't watched any.
That was like the worst it's ever
That was
been
fucking horrible.
in terms of like minefield comment sections to do with gaming shit.
It was awful.
It was actually
If
terrible.
you even express the slightest bit of interest in the wrong one,
Mm-hmm.
oh my god, die.
Which one?
People get so invested in these companies for some reason,
Mm-hmm.
even though why?
I remember I used to get annoyed. I still do get a bit annoyed on the principle of people doing it.
Yeah.
When you get somebody blindly just saying something about one other company, I was like, yeah, but that's wrong.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't matter which company it was. I'd be like, yeah, that's wrong. And I'd just be annoyed because it's like, yeah, that's wrong. You're a fucking idiot.
Do your best E3 man. What you'd say if you come on stage, like your opener?
Good morning.
What, if I'm
Afternoon,
being...
evening or night.
If you're being like a typical Android E3er.
Hello, it's great to see everybody here in Los Angeles. And today I'm going to be doing this with my hand a lot. And maybe that sometimes. And then my hands will be back in the middle. But then we'll be back to this.
Mm-hmm.
To really emphasize my points. Because we want to make sure everybody is connected.
Yeah. I'll do my one.
What was Microsoft's one? They kept pushing it. So you can play anywhere. But they had this...
Windows 10.
They had this word they kept using. This
Oh, I fucking remember.
whatever.
It's so cool.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Mine
They
would
have a
be.
keyword. They're keywords. They always have to.
Oh yeah.
It's a hit on constantly.
TV. It was a few years ago. Television. Entertainment.
The pirate game looks
The-
pretty fun.
Yeah, it does.
That was one of the worst demos of them all, though.
Mhm.
Yeah, but it looks fun.
Hello and welcome to the final Pirates of the Mall. This is how
God, I'm gonna.
So
Oh no! It's just that.
So this is me.
Oh, wow.
I've made. They've combined Halo and Gears of War, and it's called Halo with Gears of War.
That's the
I've
next step.
I've got to announce it.
Oh my god, that's what they're gonna do when it comes out. They're just gonna
That's
put it together.
That's
no
the name
reason.
you chose. Halo of Gears of War.
So so I come out on stage and I'm like, it is wonderful to be here in front of you all today. What a lovely audience you are today.
Boo.
All of you here are very exciting. We have an announcement here that is going to get you hyped that we have never been done before. This is something we have been working on for so long, and we are so excited to show it here to you today. Welcome.
Fans.
Everyone loves Halo, and everyone loves Gears of War. But what about in our universe, where we combine the two? It is a combination. The true future of gaming. Halo of Gears of War. We would like to announce the new hit game. Halo of Gears of War. Roll the trailer.
What would the trailer like?
Dun dun
be?
dun 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 dun.
At the same time.
Yeah. It's just every Halo trailer and every Gears of War trailer ever made lay on top of each other. and then he pulls out
And then the only song that plays is a Russian hard bass remix of "It's a Giant Worm."
and then when the trailer ends, the camera goes back to him and he pulls out a knife and he cuts his own throat, like in Dead Space 2.
We're gonna burn.
We're all gonna burn for what we did to you. And that's E3. That is E3. I hate video games.
But there's some games that are coming out this year that I want to get.
Yeah, like a
Skyrim
Scalebound.
remastered.
Scalebound looked epic.
Scalebound looked shit. The Final Fantasy 15 demo made me want it less.
Well, don't talk bad about Final
God.
Fantasy 15. People will get.
Did it look
It was just
bad?
confusing. I had no idea what was going on.
So
in
it's
the
just
demo.
typical Final Fantasy, really.
It was-
but normally, like in a demo, you sort of know what's happening, but the guy playing didn't look like he knew what he was doing.
It was wonderful because it was like the most epic demo in scale,
Yeah.
but it was like the most boring, poorly done
Yeah.
showing of a video game I've ever seen.
It's still probably going to be best game of the year.
No,
No.
that game's gonna have the worst video game story
what's gonna do
games
it
I've
this
had.
year? You know what game of the year this year? It's gonna be the Skyrim Special Edition. It's gonna be game of the year. From
I
2011.
I think Gwent will be game of the year.
Back.
Is the
Gwent.
remaster going to come with all
Gwent.
DLC? Or is it just...
Yeah,
Yes. Finally.
and improved snow graphics.
Snow graphics.
Oh hell yeah!
Have they
Snow
fixed the
text, I don't
bullshit,
Shit, I
though?
just want Gwent.
What?
When you go up, it's like when you're
They're adding
early on,
Gwent
you
to
go up the
Skyrim.
mountain.
Oh, the Frost Drop.
If Gwent
Yeah,
was in
it's-
Skyrim, I'd
kills you instantly.
uninstall
That's not
Skyrim.
hard. You're just a pussy.
No, it's just this one like snow monster and it kills you instantly. It's like a trap.
What, in Skyrim?
Yeah.
People, is it possible to even release beloved games anymore
No.
on
Yes.
that level?
On the
No.
level of Skyrim.
Yeah.
The
The
Witcher.
Witcher.
Will The Witcher have that cult effect?
Yeah.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Think so?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think video games are rubbish. All of them.
I'm a hipster.
How's it hipster?
That is pretty.
If anything, it's hipster to be like, I love video games, but I only like this
Good
one.
ones.
I only like, all I play is, all I do is browse Reddit, looking at the No Man's Sky Reddit. I don't even want to play the game, I just want to get angry about this game I haven't played yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's me.
Fuck you, Kotaku, for delaying it.
No, fuck you,
Assholes.
Kotaku, for reporting on the delay.
No, they
Which did
delayed it. It's
happen.
their fault.
Fucking hate video games. The video game culture is my least favourite.
I think it's a product though, like now,
Yeah,
of
gun
just sort of
culture's way better.
humans as well, and we're sort of
Retweet if you're a
and the
proud
internet.
furry and a proud gamer.
Alex,
Click.
no.
I put
Don't.
that picture saved on my phone because I like it.
Is it like a joke meme? Because I see it everywhere.
Mhm.
What?
The furry gamer thing.
Retweet if you're a furry gamer. Yeah, I've got the picture.
Just show it to me so I can actually understand.
Yeah.
I remember seeing loads of people getting triggered the fact that Link is a fucking male.
Mm.
They were just like, if we're gonna do a
Some
game where
people
you play
get
as a
upset.
female, we're just gonna make it where you play as Zelda.
Yeah, people
That's what
get
they
upset
said. Well,
that Link
they,
was a
they do this.
Link.
They do this corporate thing where it's like instead of just saying we don't wanna, we don't wanna make it a girl. Instead, they have like this
Damn,
bullshit
iFunny.
string of excuses.
Oh,
You know?
No,
Yeah,
but why
iFunny
does it
is a part of the
matter?
meme.
Complaining about that shit.
I hate the
This is
corporate
bad,
way they
is it?
respond. I don't care if Link's a woman or not.
It's fucking dumb to make that complaint.
They may as well just said, look, we didn't want to
It's-
make him a woman, okay?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
she's fucking
It's
Link.
their choice as well.
Apparently he's a voice actor as well now.
What?
Yeah, but then I just thought, they've never given Link a voice. That'd be way more of a big deal. I think you might be...
If
really
he
into that.
talks, then that's gonna
Yeah.
be fucking shit.
Oh my god, it'd be awful. Would it be like Mario Sunshine? Hey everybody, come over here and pick up the star. I hate video games. All video games have terrible stories. All video games suck cock.
Besides World
The
of
end.
Tanks and Overwatch.
I don't think Alex is capable of, like, having fun anymore.
No, I can't. Not with video games, at least.
No, Alex just can't have fun.
You can
like,
with that
full stop.
dino.
I can with this iguanodon.
Like, Alex
Can I show the camera?
Sure.
Alex doesn't know what it is to have fun anymore. Like, that ability, like, left his body.
There's a Stanley Kubrick exhibition coming to London that Daft Punk are putting together.
What?
Oh, hell yeah.
What? Can you getting us all tickets then?
Yeah, you get us all
It
tickets.
looks
on
Yeah.
pretty fucking sweet.
You
to me.
fucking Daft Punk being there, I'm being there.
it. Well, when it comes to it, make sure you pay attention, because I'm going to go to it.
It looks fucking
So
sweet.
make
What
sure you
about
let me
Stanley
know.
Kubrick?
It's like a Stanley Kubrick exhibition or something.
Is he the Moon Man?
2001.
He directed
Apocalypse
the moon
Now.
landing, obviously.
Yeah, he directed the Moon.
Clockwork Orange.
And Daft Punk are putting it together.
Mm-hmm.
Who's
It's Daft Punk and someone else.
Yeah, how are they involved in it though?
It's
They're
their thing.
organising it,
They'll
but
just arrange. I guess they'll decide how the exhibition goes.
are they going to be performing?
Let me
Fucking
read
hope.
the thing. Will they be performing? I doubt it.
What?
Do you think they'll be there?
Maybe. Well, I mean, no one knows what they look like, right? So
Yeah, they do.
You know
Alex,
Do they?
their faces
just
have been
search the
revealed
names.
since the last like 20 odd
have
years.
they? I don't know what they look like.
Because they used to just be Thomas
pick the
Bangled
iguana?
Hair,
Bangle Gartner.
Bangled Gut, and someone else.
Yeah.
I forgot his
And-
name.
One of them performs in LA all the time. It's just stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They look very French.
Daydreaming with Stanley Kubrick. Daft Punk and Jarvis Cocker
Oh shit!
are working on an exhibition that plays tribute to legendary filmmaker Stanley Kubrick, which opens at London's Somerset House next month.
How much is that going to cost to go there?
Don't know. Might be one of those free things.
Well, I'm going to have to go.
In which case it would be like the Banksy one, which had lines and lines. See, that sounds fun to me, not no man's bullshit.
Whoa, that sounds fun to me.
We should make it a jar trip to London to see.
Jar
some-
pussy trip.
And I'll
No,
make sure
like, can
I
we
buy
actually
a
talk about
battery
like
pack.
I'm like video games. Do you know what I mean?
You're. Yeah.
I just fucking hate video games now. Can't do it.
I can't do story-based games anymore. I can only do really multiplayer ones. That's why I've latched onto Overwatch
Like-
so bad.
The direction video games are going could not be less interesting to me.
You
Oh,
played
But
shit
like,
though.
yeah, you played shit.
It's not true.
All you've done is play
You never
shit.
played
the
real
past few
video
years.
games.
Like what? Like what have I not
Destiny.
played?
Contra,
What have I not played then?
Dark Souls.
I haven't played Dark
You
Souls
didn't
because
play
the
Dark
first one
Souls.
ran really poorly on the 360.
Yeah, but then the second and third one didn't.
Witcher.
You didn't play Witcher.
But when Dark Souls 2
you didn't
came
play
out, I
Fallout.
was done with games. I did start playing
Not when
Fallout.
it first came out.
And Fallout 3 was like when I was
Yeah,
playing
not when it
games.
first came out. You were done
You,
with games.
What?
No, even the
Dark Souls
re-release.
2.
Yeah, Dark Souls 2. You were still playing.
You were still
Destiny.
playing Destiny constantly.
That's all I was playing. There was Destiny, and ever since
Yeah,
then,
and that's your fault.
Yeah.
You played
Yeah.
Destiny.
Yeah, Alex, you made this yourself. Don't act like games are bad just because you made a problem
No,
for
no, no.
yourself.
There's still a lot of good.
There's a lot of good out
I
there.
know there's
You-
lots
what-
of good, but it's like it's a different itch that's being scratched for people than what I would want.
What do you want?
What the fuck do you want then?
You want Destiny
You
that's
want
not
the same
bad.
thing
I just
Yeah.
want video games.
You just want nostalgia, don't you? Look at you, you're blinded.
I don't want nostalgia.
You just
You
want to
do.
play the same games that you used to play. You want to feel that same feeling you used to feel when you play Mass Effect 2 or 3. That doesn't...
No, I like stories,
Yeah, Mass
and
Effect.
it's just the wrong medium for stories completely. Because stories are crap in games.
They're not though, Mass Effect.
There are 3 Mass Effect games.
And the story in all of them is pretty good.
It's not the same type of story though.
Yeah, you mean
It's
like,
different.
it's a longer story.
And can be interpretation.
Yeah.
Well, I have no problem with interpretation or interesting ways of telling stories, but a lot of the time they're just not good.
You've just watched too many movies, so now you can't play a game
what
because
do
you
you
always think of
expect?
movies.
No.
Because
It's not to do
you
with
hold
movies.
movies as a standard of story setting. That's the fucking standard. If it's not as good as what a movie can do, you don't
No,
fucking
it-
like it.
No,
Yeah, James
no,
just
no,
killed
no,
you.
no.
You're dead.
No,
in the
listen.
water. Nah. Sorry, I'm going to interrupt your point now.
No, what video
James
games
is too good for
do,
you.
video games, like, they try and tell movie stories.
Huh? What?
Like The Last of Us is just like, they just
Yeah.
tell a story in the same way a movie does, but
Then
not
why
as good
don't
as
you
a
like
movie.
it? Because
Yeah.
you fucking love movies so much.
But not as good as a movie, though, that's the point. Whereas, like, and think about it, like, they all try, they all strive for the
You don't seem to
cinematic
get
thing.
anything out of like playing
ones
a
I
game.
like
Then
don't.
what do you don't? So what? Basically, you don't even want a game because you don't seem to get anything out of playing the game.
You just want a story.
No, what I like, say for example, Batman Arkham Knight. There are like storytelling things that they do, which are like really ingenious and clever,
Mhm.
which highlight what games could do if they told stories well. But the story of that game is garbage dick. The actual story, but the storytelling in that game is really good.
Yeah.
It actually
I'd say
exploits.
that's more important than
It
the
ex-
story itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It exploits the fact that it is a video game instead of cutting to a cutscene
Mhm.
that's like just a movie. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it depicts shit that I don't think you could with a movie,
Exactly. Yeah. Like.
which gives it a reason to be a game, which is why I don't appreciate it when people are like The Last of Us is the best game ever.
Exactly. Yeah.
'Cause it could've just
I would
been
never
the
say-
thing that makes it the best thing isn't the game.
It's yeah.
Yeah.
What the thing that
As much as I enjoyed the gameplay in the game,
Yeah.
wrong, I like it.
Yeah.
the thing that
Yeah.
highlights The Last of Us is just the fact that
Mhm.
it's competent. You know,
Yeah.
it's a competent story told like a movie,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and we're not used to that in video games, so it stands out more.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason it stands out. That's the reason people like Uncharted as well. It's presentation. But as far as, because now every game wants to be Uncharted. You know, not every game. I mean, big AAA games, if that makes sense.
Yep.
Do you get what I mean, though? Like watching the E3 press conference. It's just all these fucking games, which are just trying to mimic that. This cinematic, like it's all about scale and just being ridiculous without any nuance. I don't know. Like in the Xbox one, there was that cool looking game. The most like interesting thing. I don't know. I can't remember what it's called. But the masks, the creepy masks.
We Happy Few.
We Happy Few. That like was the most interesting looking game to me.
And
Out
the
of all of
story
it.
of it was told with you just kind of moving around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was a rat in it.
There was a rat in it.
I don't know. Video games. And also the thing where like over the years just seeing how cynical a lot of it's getting with like microtransactions and packs and DLC and shit. Like every single game has pre-order shit before the game's even out. It's like there are teaser trailers for pre-order bonuses and like because it's getting so comical now. What's the new COD called?
Infinite Warfare.
I've got this thing pinned on my Xbox One. This like DLC pre-order bonus for the new COD, which is just called Digital Item.
Yeah.
Which I have
they
pinned
haven't
because
decided what it is.
They know there's going to be a pre-order bonus because that's super important, obviously.
It'll be a map.
but they haven't
It'll be,
decided yet.
It'll be like it's because they haven't released a multiplayer trailer.
Yeah,
Because it'll be a multiplayer map.
it's just like
Nuketown again.
Yeah, no, it'll be it'll be Rust or something or
Yeah.
Shipment from COD 4.
it's just like the most
Probably.
fucked.
No, they're releasing COD 4 as well.
The AAA
Oh, yeah,
games
it'll be
industry
Rust
is like
from
so
Modern Warfare
gross.
2 or
It's
High
fucked,
Rise or
yes.
something.
I agree with that.
There are only some games that manage to escape it somehow, like Dark Souls.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Like every other series has been fucked by it. Halo's fucked by it. Gears
of
was
War.
fucked by it. Everything Microsoft's fucked by it. Everything has like packs and DLC and just shit.
Can't wait for Forza Horizon 3 to have packs. Just Forza
Do you
6
get? Do you
have
get what I
packs?
mean though?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it has packs, but
But
they
You think I'm being unreasonable?
bought with in-game currency.
You're just shutting
Alright.
yourself off from the stuff that is actually good.
No, but then the
Yeah.
other thing is, The Witcher looks fucking cool, but it's so long. How long did it take you to do your last playthrough?
Yeah, but I
40
enjoyed,
hours?
I enjoyed all of it.
But I don't want to play for 40 hours in the game.
But you don't have to sit and play for 40 hours fucking straight, do you? I didn't do that in one go. I mean,
No, I know it's not that, but
No,
it's
I did in the
still
space of a
it's
week.
still 40 hours though.
but that's how what a good game is now.
Exactly.
Because it's an RPG. The only good games are RPGs, and we know what RPGs are like. The only games that seem to fucking pull it off now is an RPG. That's it.
Doom looks pretty good.
Yeah.
But that's
gonna go
like
off any second, watch out.
yeah. But Doom's like that whole thing. If it's going back to the fucking basics of games,
I never played the original Doom though.
well,
Yeah,
why
okay.
would you? It's fucking too old.
Yeah, I couldn't play that now. 'Cause
No.
it's so old.
No, but
It's just you've either got to do an RPG, or you have to go back to such basics
Done.
like Doom
3, 2, 1, record.
to be able to fucking.
No,
pull
but
anything
what
off.
is what I'm saying making sense?
Yes, to an extent.
Yeah, but then it also was a lot of like you're doing it to yourself.
So, do
No,
you not
because
enjoy
think about
playing a game? Do you not focus on the gameplay?
Unravel. That was like.
I didn't even buy that game.
I thought you did. No, you just.
No, I didn't buy it. I played the demo
Yeah. Well, like the.
with the
EA
EA access thing.
access early thing.
This is a you problem. In some.
Do you not
in some
enjoy-
regards?
Like The Walking Dead, did you not enjoy that story wise?
Yes, I like all the Telltale games because I can sit down and I know I can just finish it
There you go.
in one sitting.
That's a game. Well done.
Well,
You
that's
like
the
a game.
problem about having to like commit to a big game.
Well, that's the thing. I could do with another Last of Us because I know it's not going to be 60 hours.
For a lot of people, though, like
yeah,
a big
but
game is
wasn't
like, yeah.
Uncharted too long.
Uncharted was too long for me, but I like The Last of Us way more than Uncharted
Yeah.
though. Like think about it. Last year it was Fallout, Witcher, Metal Gear. There more? I can't even think.
No, I know what you mean though. There should be AAA games that are cheaper and shorter.
Yeah. I think it makes it. Like, I'm actually really excited for Titanfall 2 because I know the campaign will be 5 hours maybe,
Mhm.
and it looks like it'll have some cool moments in it, some cool action with robots and shit, and that's appealing. Because I know I can just sit down, finish it in 2 or 3 sittings.
You want
Whatever.
a campaign that's like the same duration as a COD one that isn't fucking shit.
Yeah. Well, because like Halo 5's campaign was so bollocks.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And people seem to pin it down to things like it's too short.
No,
No,
length is fine.
You
It's
can
the
tell,
awful
like,
story and the
you can
boring
tell, like,
missions and
a
the crap mission
good-
design.
Video games do this thing where they love being like bloated and excessive with no focus. Like, and just big for the sake of being big.
Mm-hmm.
Like with Halo 5, it was all of this shit, all of this crazy shit with no focus at all.
I'm trying to think about how like The Witcher did it because it's so huge. Because the focus was always get your daughter,
Yeah.
and that was a goal.
Like,
the whole way.
games like, I feel like you need a very simple thing like get your daughter,
Mhm.
like I don't know, Dead Space, you
And
save
beat the
saving your
baddies.
wife,
Yeah,
or
that was-
there's a villain, beat the villain,
Mhm.
save whoever. Like without that, it just becomes so muddled so quick.
And Halo 5 was. Well, I don't even want to talk.
I don't even know what
Halo.
Halo 5 story was.
The problem is that they're
don't even-
making
yeah.
a simple thing so fucking complicated.
Well, look at Destiny's story. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's nothing. Literally,
Beat the
that's just fucking
darkness.
empty.
It sounds simple,
Mm-hmm.
but then it turns out the darkness is a big ball of metal.
But then there's all these like other enemies that are like
Yeah,
they come out of
What
the
is
darkness.
the darkness though?
I don't know what the darkness
The
is.
fallen. In
Oh, it's
darkness?
in the lore, guys.
Yeah, they just use these big words.
Read about it in the lore.
They use big words and shit to make it sound important, and then you go and do it because they tell you to do it. It's the only game that's ever played with the video game trope of people telling you what to do all the time. BioShock 1.
Yeah,
Is that the only one?
yeah.
I feel like a game could do it better than BioShock 1.
BioShock 1 did it well, but if you knew the end, like
I feel like there could be a game that
Didn't
like
Spec Ops kind of do that.
Yeah.
Spec Ops did do it,
Yeah.
but Spec Ops had the problem of the Max Payne problem, where like combat just got really boring after a while.
Mhm.
Yeah, the combat seems.
That's why I played it on
fucking
easy
awful.
because
Yeah, I
gets,
played it on
it gets
easy
too.
too.
I put it on normal for a while, but it gets just too hard towards
Yeah.
the end.
It's the thing where like a video game needs to be a certain amount of time, I guess, and there needs to be a certain amount of.
Game had some really good moments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The game is a decent story for the most part, but then like the first half of the game is like so boring and never want to play it again. It's fucky, man. Still got a long way to go.
You're fucking picky. That's
I
it,
think
you.
I
the
don't think it's
new-
picky.
No, you're picky with games. I didn't mind the
Well, no, your
first half.
problem is
No,
of it.
play it again and you will see.
the direction everything's going. The new like norm is open world
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, it's either open world or it's a multiplayer game.
Well, because that's what loads of people seem to just be like.
People
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye. That's it.
People like multiplayer things.
Like you go anywhere on the internet, it's just gonna be co-op,
Yeah.
big world.
Because when you're 13
That's what
and
seems cool
you can
to
get one game. You want something like The Witcher, which is going to last you for months and months and months and months until you can get another one, which makes sense.
What's that?
It's the dishwasher ending.
Okay.
Dishwasher is a pretty good video game. Like I even played like Gone Home. I didn't really like whatever. It's alright.
You played it?
Played that on PC. It's okay. Kind of cool. Don't really think about it much.
Did you finish it?
Yeah, it's very short. It's like an hour long. Or shorter if you can actually figure it out and not get stuck.
Did you cried?
No. I think it was one of those things where they were like, the anticipation, everyone's
Yeah,
like,
but it's just kind of
this is life-changing. This is actually genius. So then when you go to it, you're a little bit more skeptical naturally.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say it was bad.
I remember I was a little bit skeptical over The Last of Us because you two kept going on about it, and I was just like, I don't care. But obviously, I really liked it at first,
Yeah.
and then I still like it.
The Last of Us nails
But
presentation.
I began to like it less the more other people went on and on and on
Yeah.
about it. One of my friends in particular, he calls GTA overrated, but says The Last of Us is the best game ever. You're wrong, Kieran. You're wrong.
It's like,
Fuck you.
it is hard to pin down. Because I like GTA. I played that twice.
Yeah.
Did you?
I played The Last of
Yeah,
Us.
I played the story twice.
I think.
Oh.
When it came out again.
Yeah.
On the Xbox One.
Played it
Because I
once.
don't. Well, I find that you don't hear people calling GTA like going on and on and on about GTA. They're just like, yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
But then The Last of Us.
It's because it like
always-
wasn't. It's
always
not
has to be the best
surprising
game
that a
ever.
GTA game is
Yeah.
excellent.
It's got that standard of just being
Yeah.
fucking good.
That's it.
It's not like a new
It's
IP.
the new IP, new story, new characters, new setting thing,
That's just kind of the same thing. with
and the
Overwatch
fact
at
that
the
it was
moment, really.
dramatic. People value comedy and satire a bit less, I think.
Yeah.
Like the general
I don't-
masses do.
I don't value a drama as highly as I do like a really good comedy. I don't think because comedy is like harder to actually pull off.
Well, people
How many
see
times do you
this.
see a good comedy.
Yeah, people see the surface level of GTA like,
Mhm.
oh, it's just violence and
Yeah.
gross.
That's
Yeah.
the
They
general
miss the
thing, yeah.
point though. Like
Well,
GTA
that's
is
their fault, being
yeah,
stupid.
but
Sick.
that's like the majority of like
Stupid humans.
the target audience of GTA are idiot kids who like
Mhm.
how like stupid it is.
Well,
And-
they like
driving and shooting.
doing what you're not supposed to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
That's the
but underneath all of that, there is like a really good satire.
Like when I don't know when GTA 5 first came out, my brother got it. He would have been 13 because I was 16.
Yeah,
It was just like as soon as he started playing, he didn't do any story missions. It's just like, I'm gonna steal cars and kill people.
exactly.
Ruben, do that. No, I'm doing a story mission.
Yeah.
I want to progress in this game.
Whenever I see people complaining about that game in particular, it's always for like a specific, really hyper specific reason. Like you could do this thing in GTA 4, but you couldn't do it
Yeah,
in
I
this one.
hate
now.
that shit.
So why don't you take this thing for what it is
And complain about other games that are terrible.
and think about it as a package, as a whole, instead of that. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you get like, Oni's very good at doing that. Again. Very good at nitpicking, just for like nothing though, just for no reason.
Yeah.
Oh, GTA is so boring. GTA 5 is boring. Is it? I don't mean you know how to have fun, but whatever. Well, what is to these people? Fun is different in a game.
Video games, any video game, you can make the argument is boring.
Yeah. Just Cause, all you do is grapple around.
Yeah.
Or COD, all you do is shoot things and run around. As soon as you break something down to that.
If you say it's boring, and your only argument is that it's boring, and you have no reason for why it's boring,
Then that's your problem.
but then what?
Yeah, you just
What?
don't like it for whatever
Yeah.
reason.
I mean, like if you don't like it, you don't like it. So
Fair enough.
You can't really argue against it. And there just hasn't. I can't but think the last game that like actually gripped me properly. Like the new consoles have been crap. Full stop. There have been no like until recently, when I stopped playing games
Until
like
the
stand up,
past year.
like The Witcher and Dark Souls.
I guess Fallout.
Is
I mean, I
Fallout
like
a part of
Fallout.
it though?
Well, I like Fallout, but a lot of other people don't because people are
Because I don't think Fallout is on that Skyrim level.
No, not at
it's
all.
not on Skyrim level. Skyrim is god tier.
Because like people like Fallout, but it doesn't seem to be.
Yeah, I don't.
People aren't buzzing about it.
I find it's the people that like Fallout 3 a lot. I look at that game still, and I'm just like, no.
Yeah.
Skyrim,
I
yeah,
missed
but Fallout 3,
completely.
no.
Skyrim's playable.
It's not. Yeah, Fallout 3 is so not playable. I cannot do
I've
it.
tried playing it recently. It's fucking just impossible.
And then New Vegas again. It's
That's the
quite
problem
similar.
with Bethesda though. They date
I
their
just
games
can't.
date fast,
Yeah.
real fast.
I don't think Fallout
From
4
past the point
will.
of, like,
That'll have
I think
much.
Fallout 4 will.
From,
It
like-
looks quite janky already.
From like
Yeah.
Skyrim onwards, like you could still play Skyrim.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Skyrim felt dated the day it came out though.
When they
It's
come
the-
out
yeah,
with
they
it.
go for
Sucks.
breadth.
Yeah,
don't
that's
they?
what it was. It was just a big world.
Yeah.
They're
With,
so
like,
jank.
with acceptable gameplay
Jank
and stuff
room.
like that. And it was fine. If it played
Yeah.
like fucking Fallout had, I wouldn't have played it. Played like Fallout 3, I couldn't
Yeah.
have played it. Would have given up.
It's just game after game just being disappointing in some respect.
Yeah.
I know people will say that that's like your fault
No.
for expectation.
It probably started with Destiny for you.
I reckon it was probably Mass Effect 3 in terms of like being disappointed
It was
by
like
a game.
2012 though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were still hardcore into playing games.
But then like
Mhm.
after that I just kind of stopped caring about games in terms of like story and presentation. Then it was just about shooting baddies in games.
Mm-hmm.
Like running around, seeing what gadgets you can blow people up with.
That's still all. That is all it is for me. It's just having fun with a game now.
Yeah.
Apart from in like The Witcher, that's different. I like that for
Yeah.
the story.
Yeah, since then, because then
I suppose the only ones
all the series I cared about
The
just
only
like,
ones I care about stories in are like games with decisions,
Mhm.
because I just want to make a choice that affect. It ultimately comes down to what affects the gameplay. That's always what it's going to be. Like, if I make that decision, that's going to fuck this. I don't want to do that.
Like I just haven't been excited for. Like I remember being like fucking hyped when a game was coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just don't feel that anymore. Like I could. It goes 1 minute past midnight when I could play it, and I'm just like, I'm actually a bit tired. Don't really care. I'm gonna go to sleep.
A lot of the time for me, I'm just awake at like 3 a.m. anyway.
Mhm.
So it's like, I may as well go on the game.
But yeah, it's just a lack of investment, I guess.
It's because mainly for you though, it's because you're investing all your time in other things. You just
I was trying to think.
don't
what is
do
the
anything
next
else
game I'm
much
actually
anymore.
excited for.
The last one I was really excited for was GTA.
Yeah, the next one.
Like proper excitement.
Mm-hmm.
Even
yeah.
that worked because that was I was even excited for that, and I'd never even played a GTA
Yeah.
before then.
I remember when it arrived, because you were home that day.
Yeah,
You played it.
I started playing it.
And I
Yeah,
was like, you'd never let me do that.
yeah. And it was fun. Yeah.
I remember when it arrived, it was on the doormat, and I was actually. I didn't want that because it actually arrived.
Because that was back
Yeah.
when it was still hit or miss, like
Yeah.
game pre-order shit.
Yeah, and then I went on and I installed it, and everyone was on it, and we were talking to each other like, oh my god,
Yeah.
oh my god, oh my god, this game, oh my god. It was just one of those.
God, that was some hype.
That is
Yeah.
a unique GTA thing, though. I
Yeah, that
think.
was like
Like if
The
Red
first
Dead,
ever
when Red
time.
Dead gets announced, that'll suck me in.
I get some.
Oh god, yeah,
I like the
don't.
game I'm most hyped for this year. Yeah, comes out on the 28th of October. Yeah, came out in 2011. That's the game I'm most hyped for this year. It's fucking
5
Skyrim.
years.
Yeah.
the GTA 5 was the first game I ever played, and thinking, like, this is too good.
This is better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like, it felt like one of those things where, you know, those fake videos where it's like GTA 5 gameplay,
Yeah.
and you're like, nah, there's no way it's gonna be that
Yeah.
good.
What I liked about GTA is that like the cool parts weren't in cutscenes or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
There's
They're
things
all
you
the-
do in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what I
like
appreciate.
the cool thing, I don't know, where you're hanging from a helicopter and someone's sniping into a window,
Yeah.
and then you jump in the window.
Mhm.
That isn't a cutscene.
Yeah, you're
That
doing
isn't
it.
a set. That's not like a fucking quick time event. You just do it
Yeah.
because GTA.
I like the part at the end with the 3 muscle cars.
Yeah.
Last heist.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's
The
fun,
heists are good.
isn't it?
It's
Pretty
free.
sure it's 3.
Yeah. I don't know.
Of course, because it's just like the Italian job. Because there are 3 cars. I remember thinking it at the time.
Yeah, they have the free minis.
Yeah,
White,
it's been a while
Green
now.
and
Like since
blue.
I stopped playing
Red,
games.
Yeah, so it's not green. It's red.
It was Halo 5.
Yeah.
Since then, I just haven't played games properly at all.
Understandable though, because Halo 5's fucking shit.
I'm actually level 53 in Halo 5.
Wow,
Somehow I played it enough.
that's sad.
I haven't played it in ages, really. Not properly.
Such a shame.
I'm going to
Oh.
be really lost when I finish The Witcher, like properly. I'm not going to know what to do.
Play Overwatch.
I'm going to be fucked. I don't know what I'm going to do
This
when
is
I
going to
finish
take a
it.
while still, probably.
Yeah.
We've got a while for that one.
And I'm good because I haven't even finished that game yet.
You don't
I
ship
just,
and
I don't,
play Overwatch.
I get games, like really big ones. I just don't fucking finish them.
Hopefully
Ever.
the Gwent beta will come out. I can play that for a bit. I can play Gwent.com. That's the name of the website. You go on to sign up to the Gwent. If you sign up to the Gwent beta on
So are you
playgwent.com.
serious?
Yeah, playgwent.com. I signed up to it, so that means Jim will get it
Mate,
as well.
you know that song in Red Dead?
Fuck's
Ding, 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 ding. Is that in Red Dead, right?
No.
It's not.
Yeah, Far Away.
Yeah, far away.
Yeah. I was watching this movie the other day, and it was in it. It was in the movie.
What kind of movie was it?
It was what's it called? It was pretty lame. The Something Life of Walter Mitty.
The Secret Life of Walter
The
Mitty.
Secret Life.
Isn't that the one with...
I didn't finish it.
Is it Ben Stiller?
Ben Stiller directed it and is the main character. It was really awkward.
I love it when actors do that and they can't do it.
Hmm.
Ben Affleck
But he
can do
has
it.
directed movies that are good though. Ben Stiller. He did the Tropic Thunder
Yeah.
because that actually had like funny people in it and
Mhm.
stuff. It's him and Kristen Wiig, and that's it. And then it plays that song at one part. It's like serious but not serious, and the story sucks. I just remember that song
So
playing. But
basically-
they didn't actually play the song. They just played that guitar bit for a bit, which I noticed. I was like, "Whoa, this is weird." Yeah, weird.
Oh, man.
Good game.
Really
But it's the same though. AAA games and AAA movies are in a similar thing, where it's just like these fucking products.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, buy the new one so we can make another one.
But
Come
I
see
get-
Transformers so we can see the next one. So we
Yeah.
can do another one. Come see
With Marvel
Teenage Mutant Ninja
movies,
Turtles.
I watch out of obligation just to know what's going on now.
Oh god, don't start talking about Marvel,
Yeah, we're
please.
not going
Don't.
to. It's
Don't.
just-
Can't. This is the Marvel
Yeah.
cast.
No, I'm not going to talk about it. It's just one point. It's just because other people talk
Mhm.
about it, so you
Can we
do it
quickly
because
talk
it's
about
relevant,
Marvel, though?
and you just have to do it to keep up. It's like the reason loads of people watch Game of Thrones now because everyone fucking talks about it and they
Game
want
of
to know
Thrones
what's
is
going on.
good.
I had someone try and tell me Game of Thrones is better than Breaking Bad. That's just you're wrong.
Did you watch the
Stop
most recent
talking.
one?
Yeah. Breaking Bad. Game of Thrones does have glaring problems though.
Yeah, but it
'Cause,
also has
like,
great moments.
Breaking Bad didn't have bad episodes, where Game of Thrones
No.
does have like they're not bad, but they're just like setup episodes all the time. Like loads of setup with like nothing happens in the whole episode.
And
Whereas
you're
like Breaking Bad had the
and
balance.
you're meant to be like, whoa, what's going to happen? But people
Yeah.
just accept it. Oh, it's Game of Thrones, isn't it? And it's like, that's not you being critical though. You're just accepting it because it's something you like. Oh, you
Yeah.
like it,
It's
so
like-
it's okay.
I think it's probably like a pacing problem. You'd pin it down to.
The thing is, when they're juggling so many things,
Exactly.
You're bound
It's-
to
it's
have some
hard, yeah.
moments where you've just got to set something up for at least one of them.
You'd think though in the writing process, you would write each individual story, right?
Yeah, that's
You got a big board, and you pace it so there's payoffs and setup that kind of
The thing is, you don't want a payoff at the start and then set up at the end.
no, but like
But-
you can still have like a payoff for one storyline, like in the middle of an episode,
Mhm.
with setup maybe at the beginning, maybe a bit setup here and there. Have another bit of payoff. Like a payoff doesn't need to be like a big death, or it can be little things.
Mhm.
But I don't know. I feel like now and again it could be a bit
The
sharper.
start of this season that we're in, I thought was fucking weak. Up until
Well, it was just setup after setup.
yeah, up
After
until the big thing that happened. That
Yeah,
like really got me back into it.
yeah.
Before then, I was
That's what they kind of rely on, though, isn't it?
yeah, but I thought that was like such a good thing that I haven't actually seen before.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
nothing has even set up something that
I know.
like that so long ago.
That's that was the writer of the book, though, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Mhm.
That was the.
What more subjects we got since we talked about games for 40 minutes?
Thoughts on new Skyrim release.
who is most
It's big
likely-
news, isn't it? Everyone's talking about it.
Yeah,
Because it's Skyrim.
Everyone is talking about the
Fucking
Skyrim,
Skyrim.
release.
I'm hyped.
Who's most likely to do butt stuff?
That was another question.
Ruben.
James is a fucking sexual deviant.
No, I'm not.
Okay, Alex then.
Yeah. Alex actually has dick pics, apparently.
Yeah, he doesn't
Everyone
delete-
has dick
he
pics.
doesn't
I
delete them-
don't.
He doesn't delete them after he takes them. He's weird.
I've never taken one.
I don't delete nothing.
Alex doesn't delete
How many
anything.
pictures have you got on your phone? Like, not...
Thousands.
Yeah,
As much as
About
the
2,000.
9,000 on my
That's
iPad.
dangerous.
that's stupid. I've only got like 300.
Can't be bothered though to go through them.
I've got like 20.
It's because I just want to keep all my music space.
I've got a couple thousand on that.
Yeah.
Thoughts on
But that's
fighting
art,
games?
Alex.
No, but
It's
like, if-
art, not your blooming dick pics.
No, but listen. If you've taken a dick pic and sent it to someone, then it's out there anyway. So
Well, why would you hold on to it?
Yeah, but what do you want it for?
me, so I can look at it.
Why would you want to look at your own penis?
Well, analyze
Many
it.
reasons.
If you analyse, you just
See what the Snapchat filters look like with it on. See what that dog looks like when they're like.
Have you ever had on Snapchat where it thinks your eyes are your nostrils?
No.
It always
Do you
does
just have
that
big
to me.
nostrils or something?
Yeah, I must do. All the way I hold
you
my
actually
my
use
pen.
Snapchat.
I used to.
Ugh. Fucking weirdos. Basic.
Any film tropes or cliches?
Me.
Any film tropes or cliches? This is from Reddit, by the way. Any film tropes
my
or cliches that you absolutely can't stand, and/or any that you find endearing?
Marvel.
This is a brief topic.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
I was talking about I said 21 Pilots fans. There is other music in the world.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
tweeted something like it.
Yeah, I
Someone was
saw
like, what, you'd seriously want a hardcore Justin Bieber or Taylor Swift fan than T.O.P.? Well, I never said that, did I? Your butt hurt. Oh, so we. Okay, I'm just gonna reply to them. We found the fanboy then. There we go.
I
Well,
don't
we
even
are-
know 20.
yeah, the tropes.
Sorry, it's just the fact that person got. It's just funny how they get butt hurt after, for like no reason, just because I said like there's other music. in
Well,
the world.
because you mentioned a band name,
Yeah.
so you have to the Defense Squad or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So ambivalent potatoes says any film tropes or cliches that you absolutely can't stand, and/or any that you find endearing.
What Jim said.
What did you say?
Marvel.
I like.
What's there are Marvel tropes,
Kitties.
right?
Yeah.
No, the entirety of Marvel.
What are the Marvel tropes? Like characters gonna die but they don't die.
Nothing ever happening ever.
Yeah.
Shitty memes.
Yeah, she means
Shitty memes. Is that a trope?
I guess.
I get fed up of the villain being so clever that they plan to be captured. Trope.
Yeah, it was like that in
Yeah.
Skyfall. Not Skyfall.
The Dark Knight started it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's okay when a film
And
starts.
actually, when you look at the Dark Knight, it makes no sense. in that
Yeah,
movie
I
as
don't
well.
know why he does that.
But the film just keeps moving, so you don't think about it.
Isn't it? I mean, I suppose like the excuse might be because he just does whatever he wants. Because he is an agent of chaos.
Anyway.
I always found it a bit confusing because that guy explodes and everyone dies apart from him or something.
Well, everyone just disappears. Even
Yeah.
the cops and stuff.
It's just like we got this cool idea, we want to do this thing out. He's
It
free,
looks
whatever.
cool
It doesn't
when he
matter.
blows up and he's standing there and
Yeah.
everything's like.
It's like one of those just turn your brain off for a second, whatever
Mm-hmm.
things.
Silly
And
comic book movie.
Then they did it in Skyfall. They did it in the Avengers. Just every fucking movie ever has to do that now. Where the villain is so clever. He is so smart that he can plan out these ridiculous things like a train crashing through the floor. For some reason in Skyfall.
But luckily, the train had nobody on it
Yeah.
for whatever reason.
Not
Damn.
even a driver.
Yeah.
Everything has the cliches. What do you think about the? I'm mixed on this one. The Pixar, I call it the Finding Nemo effect, where like you get an emotional reaction by like taking someone innocent, like a mother or a parent or a child, and then killing them like right at the beginning, even though you have no. The only thing that makes it sad is the fact that it's like.
What makes it
A
sad is
child.
that the other character. No, usually what makes it sad is another character is sad that it happened.
Well, and like movies will often do the thing of like.
It's just playing on humans being
It's
fucking
fine
saps.
if they do it well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care. If it's
Up.
yeah.
Ugh.
If it's fucking just insulting.
Up is the prime example.
Like they have
of,
one throwaway line of like, oh,
The
my mom
but the
died, and you're
the-
meant to be like sad.
The difference is with Up is they actually show someone's entire life.
yeah.
They show their entire life.
With music, that's effective.
Whereas, I'm not saying that Finding Nemo did it bad because I think it does work in that movie. But the difference is it's just
With
parents
Mm-hmm.
and
a happy parent.
thing
and
is
it's
with-
sad because it's kids
Yeah.
being
but
eaten.
Finding Nemo, like that's the whole justification of the entire movie. That's
Yeah,
why it means
that's
so
true.
much to the main character.
Disney does it a lot though. Like in Frozen, the parents just get killed.
It was shit in that movie.
They're just on a boat. They're
and it
like,
just
we're
gets
going
absorbed
off to
by
the
the
ocean,
water.
and then there's a wide shot of the boat, and it just goes, when they die. It's like, okay. But there's no reaction, though. It's supposed to be sad because it's parents and it's orphaning
Yeah.
the kids, but it's like,
And they're cute Disney kids as well.
Yeah.
but-
that's what I mean.
Shut up, you fucking.
It's like, it's an easy way to immediately get the audience on the side of a character if they're an orphan, if there's a single parent who's finding it hard, you know? Like I watched Super 8 the other day. the main character is someone whose mother gets crushed in a
I watched
industrial thing, and the dad is not. He's quite a distant dad who doesn't really know how to raise his son properly.
I just watched a video. What is it? Every Frame a Painting.
Yeah.
He did it about dialogue, and there's a line in that movie where he's like, "Mum wouldn't do that, but she's dead now."
Yeah.
Like, why did you have to say, "But she's dead now"?
Mm-hmm. It's like, it's moments like that that a general audience wouldn't notice. Like, it wouldn't seem weird because it's just like movie thing. It's just such a movie line. It is unnatural, but it's something where like, or like in Men in Black 3, the fucking ending.
Yeah.
Where it's like, what?
Jesus Christ.
Manipulative, because it's a little kid and his dad has just been killed. It's like, now feel this way, audience, without it being earned. That's a trope that.
Well, that's because they just know that the general audience love it. They don't
Yeah,
think.
exactly.
They don't have brains.
People, yeah. But I do find the endearing, if it's done right, like the Pixar death thing, endearing. Or like in The Last of Us mentioned earlier.
Would you put the fucking dinosaur down?
I think it works. I need it.
Stop it.
I need it.
Put it down.
Alex, put the dinosaur down.
Stop moving your hands for like 5 minutes.
What is a
Put the
dinosaur?
bunny back in the box.
I can't put
If
the
you can
dinosaur
stop
back in the
moving your
box.
hands, I'll stop moving my legs and my hands. I'll stop for 5 minutes.
Is it a
hurting
challenge?
Me. It's hurting me already, but I'll do it.
Why did you take his eyes off? You took the bird's eyes off.
The dinosaur down.
There you go. Look.
No, it's between your legs. Come on,
What's
move
the
it.
dinosaur? I can't see it.
It's here.
Oh.
The iguanodon.
The Don Guana.
There are probably more tropes I can't think of.
That's backwards, James.
Oh yeah.
Disney tropes.
I think it's gonna have to. You turn it.
Just leave it. Fucking leave it. Sort it out in a minute.
Are we back at movies then?
Video games have lots of tropes.
Yep. So does
Video
everything.
games are the best. And
The Red Barrel-
I'm really fucking fed up with this podcast already.
The Red
Yeah.
Barrel trope's a good
Fucking
one.
move on to a decent subject.
Fine.
Yeah,
move
like
on to you in a
COD.
minute,
That's
if
the
you're not careful.
best.
Yes.
There's lots of questions about.
Then Ask. Answer.
Who's the manliest man of the jar?
Lots of dinosaur questions.
James.
Yeah.
James is.
It's
Then Alex. Then me. Then Ruben.
No, I'm ahead of Alex.
I'm the manliest man.
Yeah.
I crashed a motorbike and then ride the motorbike a week later. Come on.
Oh, you
I'm mellow.
Ow.
Will you ever do videos for games/movies that aren't new?
Yes, we're going to do Skyrim Remastered.
That's me though.
It's new old.
Which one of you likes cheese the most? Did Dad write that?
Thoughts on Keemstar exposing Pyrocynical? You see, that's what started this whole
I
thing,
like how
wasn't
they
it?
use the word expose. He showed a picture of his face, and he technically exposed is the right word, but expose sounds so dramatic.
I know. It was a dicky thing to do though.
Yeah, for sure. But
Like, did you see that?
What?
Because Pyrocynical hasn't really shown his face publicly, has he? Right? If at all. And Keemstar, I guess, had a picture of him, and he put a picture up on his Twitter with 900,000 followers
Why?
because he was angry at him or something.
Oh, obviously.
Fucking beef.
Keemstar is a fucking idiot. He really is a moron.
Don't say that. He's watching this, Ruben.
Fight me.
He's already blocked you.
There is
He hasn't
one.
blocked me yet.
There's one question here that has -2 points. Larry is a big doo-doo head with diarrhea. That's the cat, I guess. Shit, Larry.
He made it through the filter though. No pussy or diarrhea shit or whatever. Well done.
Supposed to be, yeah, but there is one report I can see. That is it. I'm done.
What, you're not allowed to say pussy or diarrhea in this thread?
Um,
This thing.
any random XD pussy shit will be removed.
It's pretty good rules.
I'm proud of
The fact that we have to have that rule
Mhm.
says it
Oh,
all, really.
wow, our fans are so
do as we
gay.
say, not as we do.
Yeah.
Jim, why you say that?
We've really toned down the pussy diarrhea shit.
That's kind of bothered. It's a lot of energy and a lot of effort.
It is a lot.
Oh,
of
shit.
Shit, Jim! No!
Anyway, thanks for watching this podcast. I want to go lie down on the carpet. out
Look
there.
for the yogs.
We're going to go order Domino's
We're gonna
and
go
Jim's
lie
going to
down
work
with
and
We're
Ruben's
gonna
leaving. We're ordering Domino's, just me and Alex.
I'm not leaving. Where am I going?
You said you got to do shit today.
Yeah, I've got to sort out a computer. Here.
Get
Here.
Ruben!
Here.
Here.
You fucking hear me?
Fly me to the moon.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I'm
And-
ill.
When I'm listening
Oh,
to
I'm
it, I
ill.
know all the
No,
I'm a
words.
cripple as
What do you mean
well.
I'm ill? Hey Tony, what you doing?
Let's end
me
with the
see
gorilla
what
song.
spring is like on.
Let's end with the gorilla.
Alex, stop singing. No.
In other words, please be true. I love you.
Alex. Oh. Wow.
Has the camera gone out?
Yeah, just do
Good.
it.
I'm not turning it back on.
Alex, can you...
Look at those fucking waves.
Please be true.
Alex, can you pass me the
Yes, in
clip?
other words.
Everyone type Alex is a nigger in the chat.
Beyond the sea, somewhere, something fucking.